So we're gonna go from side control to mount. All right. If you guys want to come around this way, you can get a better view. So there's different ways of going from side control to mount. I'm gonna show you my favorite way of doing it. It's very simple but very effective. It's the way I do it to this day. Okay. So first of all, holding the side control. One of the best ways to pin from side control is to lock your hands here, palm to palm. Cameraman, if you want to come closer, you can, no problem. So from here, okay, I like to be high up on the chest, okay, versus middle of the chest. Because middle of the chest, if he bucks, look up like that, he moves me around. When I come up high in the chest, he bucks, I don't feel it. Like bring your hips up, explode, go hard. Yeah, I don't feel it, see? Here, he does that, it moves me. So that's the first step, okay? I'm gonna lock this underhook. You see my shoulder here? I'm gonna drill that shoulder into his face as I crunch everything up. So he's already incredibly uncomfortable, okay? Now, my knees can be inside like how they are now, okay? Or this leg here, depending on how strong he is and how he's bucking me around, can be out, so I'm putting more weight on him. But the one thing that's consistent is the knee closest to his hip. The knee closest to his hip, this one here, it's gotta be pressed against the hip. So this can come off the ground, this could be here, but if this creates a space, it gives opportunity to turn to a side and throw a half guard in. So yeah, bring your right knee inside, boom. And now you can start making his half guard happen and start getting out of this thing. So it's important that this knee is tight against there, so if he tries to go to half guard, there's nothing there for him, okay? So now we're gonna make our move to go to mount. The common mistake people do when they go to mount is they just try to go like this and go to mount. The thing is that if he's any good, he's got that hand right here. So when I go here, he's gonna block right there, okay? So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take away that block. This hand, well, let me demonstrate the movement and I'll break it down. Okay? So what we're gonna do to get rid of that hand is this elbow is gonna come up high, like that. So now, when he tries to block, there is no block. You see how my knee's here? Put block with your hand. It's not there. If he's really tall, has long hands, he might be able to touch it, but it's gonna be weak. But he's got, now from here, he's got one other way of blocking my knee, which is his leg. Like just bring it straight backwards. Like, you wanna go like this, just block. Can you help him out here, sir? Help him out? Yeah. Yeah, so this is his other block, okay? So what I'm gonna do to defend that is just, you see my knee here? It's gonna come in tight. So now, he still has one more weapon from here, which is, if I get too eager and try to go like this to go to mount, okay? What happens if I go like that, he can catch my leg between his legs. So you start getting like a half guard going. So what I wanna do is get the knee across the belly. Like bring this knee up. So the matter it's up. So I go across the belly and go till I touch the ground. Now you see how my ankle's still sticking out here? So now I'm gonna go here and just windshield wipe over and get to mount. Once I'm on mount, I can start working. So the common mistake is people go here and then they do like they go across here and the guy locks a half guard on. Boom. So I want to make sure my knee makes it all the way to the ground. So now I just go really high this way, making it very hard or almost impossible for him to catch a half guard. Okay, want to see him do it to someone else? You can see it? Gary? So the first step, Dean, is I'm here high on this up here, okay? This knee, tight to him, this can be out if I want to. Now when I'm getting ready to go, that elbow's gonna come up so he can't use his hand to block. Now if he has his left knee up, it doesn't matter, I just come in with my knee and keep going till my knee hits the ground. I have my head posted here, I reach this high again, and from here, just come up high right here and get him out. It's very different than just going, right? Okay, I get blocked like crazy. People block, people use their legs, people catch the half guard. If you get this style mount, you'll be getting a lot more mounts against higher level people. So let's give it a shot with each other. On 3. 1, 2, 3.